Hello dears, and welcome back to the Mediterranean Avenue in Benidorm town, one of the main arteries of the city, full of public transport and incredible businesses. Let's discover it all together today on the 9th of April. Ooh, I'm so excited to show it to you guys. We start right on the Avenue of Philippines and we're heading down the rest of the Mediterranean Avenue. Here nearby we have some shoe shops. Danielo De Luca, our favorite probably place for tourism, for those who do not want to have like very expensive shoes but need something for holidays. It's simply ideal. And right in front of us we have a straight road towards the Levante beach. There's the Tiki beach out there and some more nice places like Cayman Bar 2. Incredible places are hiding in Benidorm town in general. There are many different things here that you're able to purchase. Magnets, 1 for €2, 3 for 5. Honestly, not the best ones that we've seen here in Benidorm town. And also, honestly, you're able to get these magnets for €1 only in the indoor supermarket and on the Sundays and Wednesdays market here in Benidorm town and Rincon de Lodge. And also in a lot of the supermarkets are located here around the area in Rincon, Mediterranean Avenue, front line of the beach. All these typical magnets are for €1 only, and there are some giant ones, really nice ones that you're able to purchase. So why to spend a double of this price if you will be able to get 2 magnets for the price of just 1? Some businesses are still closed right now, but it's because it's morning time. Even so, it's going to be really busy on this side. On the opposite, you can see there's quite some people here already. A lot of people are heading towards the Wednesdays market. By the time this video will come out, you will see the video previously already from the Wednesdays market today in the morning. Newer pharmacies, refurbished ones right here. By the way, in the pharmacies you're able to actually get a lot of different things without prescriptions, such as paracetamol, ibuprofen, aspirin if you need it, different types of things for your holidays, creams, sunscreens. Antibiotics and things like these are usually gotten with the recipe, so bear that in mind if you need something like that. Look at this. In the Silver City right here, we have the offers for coffee or tea, $1.50. Coffee or tea plus liquor, $2.50. That's actually not a bad price at all. Bucket offers, different types of offers for 2 bottles or 2 pints. I think it's called Finally Learning, $3.50. 2 vodkas, Red Bull, $8.90. Strategic psychological price, by the way, not €9. Cocktails from €7 to €8. This is not bad. I mean, there are some deals for cocktails for a slightly cheaper price. That 2 of them, for example, cost 12. So if you get 2, one of them costs you €6. Slightly cheaper. I'm quite sure here they also have these types of offers. And if not, on the Girona Street, everywhere you go on the Levante beach too, there's plenty of these types of offers here for drinks in the area, because that is targeted for tourism. Shamrock Irish Pub, just noticed this. Wow, let us know if you've been there. Let us know if you've seen this place. Shamrock Irish Pub, great food, live music. Slightly a small sign, but there is a sign here for different types of breakfast. Typical, it's like a tavern style. Ooh, that is nice. And it's right there inside of this residential building. Some jewelry places. This is like stainless steel. There might be some silver inside as well for your holidays. Basics. This is like a typical shop for forever here in Benidorm town. Located right next to typical bazaars too. Things that don't change, never ever. The same t-shirts, it's all the same thing, you know. It's different supermarkets here, they have exactly the same products wherever you go, wherever you see it. Exactly the same ones for a decade. Sunglasses, €3. These are past models that were popular a decade ago, maybe even more. But it's €3. I mean, if you need something and if it's not necessary for it to be like fancy, that's a place where you could purchase it. Money exchange place, by the way, we almost passed it. Open wash, or is it a money exchange? What is it? Euro pound exchange, and there's also wash inside. Oh, that's interesting. The M23, nice pub too. There's quite some people here on the terraces this morning, already with some nice refreshing beers and drinks and cocktails. Pint or Heineken, €2. 2 house vodkas and 1 Red Bull, 7.70. Not bad, I would say. Let us know, those of you who visit frequently Benidorm bars, what you think of these prices. By the way, have you seen the trees? Have you seen these? This year, definitely they won't be cutting these because it's already too late. As you can see, all green and nice. Oh my goodness, I love it. It's finally a green alley and there's finally shade here, which so far isn't too much appreciated because it's chilly, even though it's warm on the sunshine. But whenever summer will come, definitely, trust me, you will appreciate it. Many businesses, for example, shops like these, Arico, they have typical shoes made in Spain too. Different types of brands if you're willing to purchase something like this. Then we have places, really interesting ones, that do sell cars and vehicles of different kinds. Look at these. That is insane. Different models, whichever you can think of probably, will be here in the shop. So if you're fans, you can bring this type of souvenir for you here from the city. There's many places where you can grab some phones, mobile top-ups, fixed mobile screens, headphones, whatever you need. Places like these. And they have some nice products too. More typical Chinese shops. 3 pairs of socks for €3. It's actually not bad at all. Jollies. Opening up, I suppose, not too busy still. Before it was an ice cream place, I think it was Chocolates Valor. Then they've changed. Now it's Bar Cafe Jollies. There's a giant screen right here. This place usually gets busy in the evenings, middays, evenings. Look at this. Ice cream prices, that's good to know for the summer. 1 scoop, €2.93 for a scoop. What in the world? 2 scoops, $5.50. Just 30 cents less than the separate scoops. 3 scoops, $8.50. Wow, 1 cone, 50 cents. Just a cone. Wow, 3 scoops. 1 scoop for €3. Wow, this is quite expensive. Typical things here for children to purchase. There's some nice clothing, typical clothing, $7.95 for a t-shirt like this. €12 for pants. These are actually quite light and comfy. More t-shirts, $9.95, $8.95. That's not bad at all. If you're lacking any kind of clothing for your holidays, there are some nice places where you could purchase these, and also you could go towards the shopping mall. Look at this, all day long breakfast. Quite small. And this is how they put it. That is an interesting way of putting the English breakfast. Do you think it's an English breakfast? Let us know. They say here, English breakfast. All day long, $3.50. You must buy a coffee or a drink with breakfast. But it's ham, 1 slice of tomato, 2 eggs on a toast. Where's bacon? Where is the, or not the bacon, where's the beans on it? Where are the beans? Because that's technically, is it considered an English breakfast? Pork chops with French fries and mixed salad, $6.95. That's not a bad price actually. White coffee with brandy, $2.50. Not bad. But some things are quite strange. I wouldn't consider it an English breakfast. Oh, by the way, that reminds me, we've tried the English breakfast in the corner bar in Rincon de Loich. We filmed a full video for you guys with all the prices and everything you should know. So check it out, because there you'll be able to see what a real English breakfast looks like. Obviously, you know it by now, probably, but we did not, and we just discovered, and this doesn't seem like an English breakfast. Lovely cafeterias here. People are playing cards, enjoying the day. The Bulldog, really busy. This is the second Bulldog, isn't it? There's one at the beach, right? Am I wrong? Fancy terrace with some loud music as well. This is a great place to be, and there's some sunshine here, which is why so many people are visiting it. Half ribs, $8.50, $6.50 for a burger with fries. Not bad. And then we have the main part, the loveliest probably part of the Mediterranean Avenue, which is this one right here. This is where some of the nice hotels are located from Benidorm. This is where Cars don't have a priority, but pedestrians do. And here, as you can see, we have already some nice cafeterias. Cafe Paris is really great if you want to grab some breakfast. They are famous for coffee. They are coffee roasters. They buy coffee from different parts of the world. So with different techniques, obviously, so some greatest coffees are available right here at the Cafe Paris. Plus, they have some nice tea selection. So if you're fans of both, that is an ideal place to go. Then this is located inside of the Belroy Hotel, which is a 4-star superior place, oriented, targeted, better to say, towards adults. And on top of it, they have a nicest Japanese restaurant, which is really, really recommended if you love Japanese food. They have some nicest meals plus sushi options, etc. And it's not the cheapest one, obviously, but it's a very good place to go. And Belroy Hotel, obviously, also a very good option. Right here on the Mediterranean Avenue, you will be close to everything. You cannot even imagine how many different facilities and how many different services can you find on this particular side of the Mediterranean Avenue. On the left side, as many of you might know already, we have the O-Zone, which is a bowling place. It's been there since 1974. Great place, not too pricey either, and a lot of families love it, especially if it's not a good day outside, which rarely happens, but sometimes it does. And then you have Festilandia, which has different options for fun and attractions for children. Right in front of it, we have the already famous beer house, which is a steakhouse, sports bar, however you want to call it. Real nice atmosphere, honestly, and it's really popular amongst tourists, and some locals also visit it too. Low-cost shoe shops are also located here nearby. A lot of them are made in Spain, so don't think that these are like from somewhere outside, like Chinese made in China copies. No, these are like nice shoes made here in Spain, directly from the factory. The Gear Springs Hotel with its loveliest terrace. We've shown it to you here on the channel, by the way. Great place to stay. Even in winter it is open, so check it out. Just put Benidorm Bayana a Gear Hotel and the video will pop up for you. Definitely great place to stay. And right here you can see how close we actually are towards the Levante beach. It's right there, 100 meters from here. Sunshine, the sea, an incredible summer atmosphere. Oh, it's so lovely. Look at this, the trees are green right above us. It does feel already like summer season here in the area. Some more shoe shops out here. These ones are already like Chinese made, kind of. These are not the highest quality places, but still it's all right, and we do recommend to purchase here if you need something. For example, look at this, $2.99 for slippers, house shoes, slippers $4.99, $10.99, something slightly fancier, 18 euros obviously, but there's also 11, 12, 7. Look at that, that's not bad at all. And then you have these new season, supposed to be, it kind of is, I think, $7.99, $1.99, $10.99. It's very good pricing if you need something for holidays, and if you didn't bring it with you because of the luggage and you won't be bringing it back, why not? That's a good option for your holidays. There's also sports shoes if you need them, if you're planning to go on a walk down the natural park, the crosswalk, for example, or any other viewpoints here, which is a great option. Trust me, during your holidays, the views are spectacular and it's worth doing it and spending a couple of hours for these types of walks. So this is where you can purchase these. Some nice already springy, summery kind of dresses. More Chinese shops, supermarket, city supermarket it's called. There's plenty of these by now here. $6.99 for glasses. That's not bad at all. It's actually quite cheap price. You can find glasses for 8 euros in Alehop, for example, the cow shop, the famous one. But even here in Chinese bazaar, $6.99, 5 euros for glasses. It's not a bad price, isn't it? Pharmacies, by the way, this pharmacy here on the Mediterranean Avenue is the one that is open every single day. So even if it's Sunday, or a bank holiday, this pharmacy will be open every single day in case you need anything. Usually on Sundays, there's a lot of services that are closed, including typical supermarkets, pharmacies, banks, etc., etc. But this one right here will remain open. Then we have some pajamas shops, which are still popular, were popular decades ago when everything was sold separately, but nowadays it's not the case any longer. But this shop still survived through all this time. Some stylish options for cutting and washing, $11.90. That's not bad either. Then we have My Chips that still is closed but will be opening up shortly. They open by midday. Different dental services, ecology-friendly boutique. It's interesting to see how they're ecology-friendly. Maybe the materials. I'm just wondering now. Tobacco places. To grab some tobacco if you need these. And on the other side, there's Consum supermarkets. There is way more shops. This place is literally full with shops. There's a children's toy shop, which is very nice, which is Don Dino. This place you can buy a lot of different nicest toys for children. It is not too expensive. You can find great pricing here, and it's right here in the center of Benidorm town. So if you need anything right between the beach and the Mediterranean Avenue, it's right here. Followed by Tiffany's Bar, which I've shown you here on the channel too. Their typical Spanish breakfast, coffee, tea, juice and a toast, €4. That is why it is as busy as it is right now. The breakfast was all right, honestly. The thing is, I don't think they've had freshly pressed orange juice last time we went here or something like this happened. But overall, it's a great place to be and it's not pricey at all. And nearby you have taxi stops. This is where you can grab yourself a taxi if you want to go anywhere around Benidorm or even outside. You always have to go to the first car though, not the last one, because the first one to go is the one whose turn it actually is. If there is no cars here, you can call the taxi number and they will come to the stop. Usually they don't want to come to stops though. That is a trick for you guys, almost forgot to mention. Usually they do not like when you call the stop. They usually will say, well, we're not coming to the taxi stop. And either they'll just say, no, go to any other place nearby and call us from there, wherever you're at, and just stay there and we'll go there, because they know that if you will stay on the stop, probably you will grab the next passing taxi and they will lose all this time and money that they've spent to come here. So that is usually how it works. Nearby we have the Madeira Central Hotel with its gorgeous last floor terrace and restaurant. Really recommended. There's some nicest place here also with the typical Spanish food and also the Girona street bars that are right nearby. And this place is already the triangular square at the end of the Mediterranean Avenue. Here you can find also a lot of different shops that sell different accessories, sunglasses here, my goodness. Belts, one for €6, postal cards, some nice bracelets, $2.95, $3.50, handmade bracelets. That's good if they're actually handmade. Different magnets here, one for $3.50. $3.50 for a magnet. Oh my god. What in the world is that? €8 for sunglasses. The typical t-shirts that some people love, others hate. And I get why, honestly. Potato chips on the sunshine, just baking. Bingo Plaza right next to the McDonald's. This is one of the biggest bingos here, by the way. So if you're willing to go, always make sure you bring your identity, because if not, they won't let you pass. Even though you look old enough, okay? They need to register every single person who's coming here, just in case something happens. Let's wait. Okay. So, triangular square. Loveliest place to sit down and relax. There's some nice businesses here around the area. I thought they will be passing, but they just stopped nearby, the police officers, so we couldn't cross in time. Here on the square we have a lot of really good businesses, along with the century-old ficus tree, which provides us a huge natural shade, and in summer it is a perfect place to relax between discovering and discovering. So there are quite a few people here, and usually this square in summer is full. Nearby we have pizza places such as Pizza in Piazza, so like a pizza on the square. They have incredible pizzas. Cafes nearby, you have Starbucks as well with typical summer drinks. Very soon, I'm quite sure, summer edition. And then the shopping alleys that go directly towards the old town. This is how the Mediterranean Avenue looks like right now. It's full of businesses, it's blasting with energy, summer vibes, incredible atmosphere, music, sunshine, very warm, and a lot of people enjoying their holidays here in town. Thank you for accompanying us in today's video. Wish you a lovely day, and we'll see you in a new video here on the channel very soon. Don't forget to subscribe and click a like to help us grow and reach more people who are interested in Benidorm town, Costa Blanca and Spain. It's just one click away, but it will help us immensely. We'll see you in a new video tomorrow. Goodbye, D's.